Hey there, it's Willy the Wiggler, here to show you some wiggle-rigged ideas in case you don't have something to enjoy 420 with today. These are simple and affordable means of 420, if you will. We'll start with a can of Coke, an empty can of Coke. Make sure it's all nice and empty. This one's still got a little bit of water in it, it don't really matter. First thing you want to do is take your empty can of Coke, turn it to the side, and give her a little crush down here, like so. You need a knife or something to poke with, and where you've crushed it, like so, you want to poke little holes in it here. Not too much, but here, just little slits. That was a big slit. Put all these little slits in it. Little slits in her, and then you're going to want to put a carb in it. So you're just going to poke a hole in the side, about a 1/4 inch hole in the side there. Put your 420 right here on the top, and the little hole with the little puncture holes you made there. Light it, and then you release the carb after you suck it in. So you're going to take your apple, take your knife. Be very careful, kids. Now you want to cut into the top of it. Cut down a little ways. Good place to switch over to the screwdriver so you don't go too crazy. Okay, get your hole in the side, that'll be your mouthpiece. Keep this one relatively simple. I want to do a carb in the apple. Just hole in top, hole in the side, there you go. You got something you can smoke out of it, and it tastes like apples. Another one, this is an easy one. A lot of people have these around. Just a socket out of a tool set. This one has an indentation in the top, so you can actually set something in there. Or make sure you got one of the ones that looks like it's got a little cubby hole in the top, and this is where you're going to put your 420. And then you'll light it. And now for a little bit of a project we're going to try out today. I've never actually made one of these things before. This is a waterless gravity bong. First thing you're going to need is an empty bottle of Sam's Cola. I don't actually, well, Sam's Cola, sorry. I don't mean to use Sam's or Walmart in this, I'm sorry. You're going to need a bottle of soda. I don't drink soda, so I'm just going to dump this out, but I'm going to need some duct tape. I just got 2 different colors, so I can make mine extra pretty. You're going to need a slide. You're going to need a pair of scissors or a knife. And you will need roughly 1 foot worth of conduit ventilation that they use for dryers. You need about 1 foot of that. Okay? Okay, so we'll start by taking the wrapper off. Now we need only so much of this. Okay, so we get our top piece off. We're going to want the bottom now. So we get our top and bottom cut off here. So you're going to take your ventilation conduit, you're going to cut out about a 1 foot section, and then get some tin snips for the wire. And that's about how long you're going to want it right there. And make sure that your sections of the 2-liter bottle are nice and dry. And then this is going to go in here. There. Okay, so you get the bottom in it like that. So, bottom's been connected. Now let's start working with the top. Okay, so now our top and bottom are sealed, and now we're going to go through the process of adding duct tape, so I'll be back in a few minutes. And then after you're done, you can even customize it if you like. Do a shout out to my buddy Johnny Flood 360 on there. If it weren't for him, I'd never be able to make this video. So it wouldn't really be right for me to set you on your way like this without showing you how to properly use one of these things. You want to hold it between your legs as such. Take a lighter. Start lighting this bitch. And then you kind of pull up on it. And this puppy's going to fill up like a motherfucker. Okay. Now comes the fun part. You unscrew your cap. Let's put that in a safe place. And then you gotta jerk it off. Most important part is to make sure you jerk it off. Get all that stale tobacco smoke out of it. And you have a MacGyverotic, simple to make, fun to use, waterless gravity bong. Thank you, and have a good day.